Cool. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you to Ragnaraz, DeKern, and Cairn. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Hey, Noosh, how are you? The Noosh is on fire. Hey, Insufferable Scotsman, how you been, buddy? 50 months, dude. Thank you, man. Go smile. You smiling, chat? You smiling? Go smile. Ozpro, the 70 months, 5 years of being a part of this amazing community. Good vibes, and good vibes. Thank you, buddy. 5 years, man. Whew. And there it is.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told.
Oh.
Would you describe it to me, Marie-Ange? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Can you just pat him on the butt? Yeah, she's blind. Yep.
Well fought.
She
Let
can
us
see
return
Aether,
home.
but it's not quite the same. Kind of like Neo's vision in the Matrix, when he looks in the Matrix. Like, she can see where people are and stuff like that, but she can't, like, see light.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate
Which begs the question, how the hell did she see those murals?
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen.
Unless there's Aether in the paint.
According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Everything's Aether? Mom's Aether.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
Looking fly as always. Yeah.
fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
He knows.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that.
He knows he's
As I have
corrupting
told you
himself.
1,000 times
He
before,
knows we're corrupting him.
I like to watch.
And he's waiting.
Nothing more.
That's what's going
Well,
on.
I would quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done.
Go smile. Go smile. That's my guess. He's waiting for us to like load up with too much, and then maybe he can corrupt us.
There is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
Emmett likes to watch.
You
Oh, he
recognize
loves to
these
watch.
scenes?
Yep.
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity.
Oh, damn, he's doing it.
Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion.
Get your popcorn, chat. Go eat.
But through prayer and sacrifice,
Take notes, too.
the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
You've heard that name before.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind
They're
with which you are
primals!
so intimately acquainted.
Oh,
Full of
shit!
faith and pride, of conviction and devotion.
Look at that! They're exactly the same!
The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Oh, that's cool.
You have spun quite a tale.
That
Yet
is
you have not explained the role of the
wild.
Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
This game is a really unintentional, maybe intentional, commentary on religion and like creating what you worship and things like that, and like
Finally,
actually
you
manifesting
asked
your
the
beliefs.
right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers.
Wow.
We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac. We natives of that sundered paradise.
Ascians were the originals, so they're just trying to get their home back.
Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoinder?
They just want to go home. Their planet was the merged planet.
For our world, for our people, for all creation.
Yo, how do
to
I
be
become an
made
Ascian?
whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Yo, this is like, it's so crazy because the whole Warrior of Darkness line was almost like a microcosm of the Ascian line. Wow. Dude, so many things revealed in that. Oh my lord, dude. Jeez. I don't know how to feel about this game anymore. At like hashtag rejoin the realms. Damn. You like it though? Oh, I love it. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I have to admit, Emmett was totally right in his approach, his differing approach. Like, that's super cool. Trader, co-spy. Dude, hashtag the Ascians were right. Yep. Oh, man. What's really interesting is... Oh, this is so well done. Yamaha Hero, thank you for the 20 bomb. Thank you. Because not only is this expansion flipping the script between what is evil and what is good, but at the same time, you're the warrior of light, bringing darkness to a land plagued by light. Like, there's so much symbolism everywhere. Everywhere. It's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Hey, Muko Monokumo, love the name. Welcome to the free company, bud. That is so cool, dude. That is so cool. I'm sorry, I just need to like bask in this cutscene for a second. That was really, really cool. Ifrit says he can't temper you because you belong to another. We're already tempered by Hydaelyn. Dude, what if all of our devotion to Hydaelyn is just because we're tempered to her? The whole game, we're just a thrall to a primal. All of it. We're just another tool to another primal. It's not that we can't be tempered, it's that we're already tempered. That's why. Dude. Yeah, and that makes it even weirder. If Hydaelyn's a primal and we're basically enthralled to her, then she's literally sending us around, and without divulging all this to us, she's going around and having us destroy someone that could theoretically rise up to challenge her. Like, Hydaelyn is starting to sound more and more not so good. Like, Hydaelyn could very much just be okay, here's what gets even crazier. So if Hydaelyn's a primal, that means that Hydaelyn was summoned via intentions of a personage, of a people. So that means Hydaelyn does not even have their own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. She's just on autopilot from the motivations that she got when she was summoned as a primal. So she doesn't care, theoretically. Like, she's just doing whatever they summoned her to do. It's way more complicated than that. Oh, I figured as much. And there's gotta be wild differences, and because of how powerful she is. Like, You know, like, I'm sure there's a whole lot. I'm just musing, like, based on what we just saw. But yeah, this is crazy, dude. This is absolutely crazy. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. You suppose there's any truth? That's another good point. Like, maybe he's purposefully not divulging proper stuff because he knows he's the only perspective we can get right now. I gotta talk to Hydaelyn. Hydaelyn, we gotta talk. Mama. We gotta have a little chat. Have a little talky talk. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a major lore bomb. That was, and also I'm still kind of stuck on the fact that I'm pretty sure our Ascian friend is letting us absorb all this light because, like Y'shtola hinted to, it's going to build up in us to a point where we need to either release it or it's going to corrupt us. So I wonder if this whole we're going to help the Warrior of Light thing is actually him just purposefully having us fill up with this light stuff for his own purposes. So, yeah. They spoiled this before Shadowbringers in the launch trailer. Okay, now that we've seen it, how did they do that? I've read more than a few people say that. Did they actually say in the cutscene? They actually said the primals line in the... No. Did they really? They said that Zodiark and Hydaelyn were primals in the trailer? What is with Japanese folks and spoiling their games and trailers? It's like they took a page right out of Ryu Gagotoku's book. I don't understand. Why do they keep doing this? It's like a cultural thing? Like, why do they do this? Oh my lord. It wasn't a spoiler because we had no context? Wait, okay, no. If you say Hydaelyn is a primal, you don't need context for that line. You know what a primal is, you know who Hydaelyn is. You don't need context at that point. That's a huge spoiler. Oh, people are saying there were other ones. There were other lines that they spoiled, but you didn't have context at the time. Okay. That's the only line people told me they spoiled, so. I don't know. But in that case, let's stop talking about this in the off chance that I haven't gotten to those points, so let's co-smile. Let's not talk. Well, we're gonna go ahead and stop that talk for now. Last scree. That's correct. Yes. Last scree. Oh, also quick note, by the way, for anyone just tuning in, especially non-subs, we made CohhSmile a follower emote. So you do not need to be a subscriber to use CohhSmile if you want to help me try to avoid spoilers in chat, and I appreciate it. Yeah, CohhSmile is a follower emote. All right, let's go. Are we the baddies? Kind of. We're enthralled to them. I mean, vicariously. You returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single sin eater should make a difference. Well, the death of it, and we absorbed its sin soul. I don't know. As any numbers waned, so did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. On behalf of the Vis, our forebears, and late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. I like how they each have their own little hand motion. It is we should be thanking you. Our journey through the Katana Revel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Akal says, that begs a question. Are there any real gods in this world? Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing. That's when I was talking about the religion line, where I wonder if all of the manifestations of holy power in this world were just a form of their natural resource aether manifesting through their combined beliefs. That's exactly what I meant by that. Yep. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. It's a chicken egg kind of thing. Yeah. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow shortly after he set out. It's really interesting because this also has like a whole bunch of tangents to Pillars of Eternity 2. The Pillars of Eternity universe. Which is interesting. I wonder if there was any influence either way there. Huh. Thank you, Almat. I look forward to a day where we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We'll wait your return then. Cepheus Gaming, I'm going to say this in this voice just because, even though you're absolutely right, and this is interesting, okay? Actually, the chicken came first. For only chickens produce the special kind of calcium around the eggs, which are needed for the eggs. So I'm glad we put that question to rest. Yes. Tremendous. Great. Fantastic. Okay. But where did that chicken come from? Aliens, obviously. Let's go. Do we have anything else to do down here? We have to do this blue quest, and we have to go up here. Wait, is this the side quest? Let's go do that real quick. Chickens aren't real, they're birds. Well said. I'm with that guy, says DJH. I'm with that guy. Yep. Whatever that guy. I feel like, you know. Ooh. Oh, we having a picnic? That looks delicious. Everyone knows birds aren't real. Business brings you to the morning stars. Some of that meat. I want that meat and an apple. You said this is such an honor. Thank you for coming. Oh, my man, my name is Fina. Pleasure to meet you. This is my sister. Fina, how do you do? I realize it's an alley of our people. The ceremony is not meant for outsiders. As Mr. O'Neill has likely already explained, we will renew our bond with the Great Wood through prayer. To ensure our prayers reach God's heaven, we must first beseech the spirits of the forest for aid. Okay, once summoned, we must prove ourselves worthy through combat. Oh, okay. So pray and then fight some stuff. Normal day at church. Nodders. Super nodders. Hyper. Cody the Tiger. Absolutely, but keep in mind, if you ever see a VOD disappear, it's almost assuredly on YouTube. Yeah, almost everything gets moved to YouTube. Okay. Oh, we kissing now? Nice, nice. Dunk. Okay, now we go back to church. Is PvP a thing in this game? There is PvP in this game. Yeah. It does exist. Lahi to you, sir. Lahi to you. Lascree even. Yes. PvP is kind. I mean, it's kind of fun. But they had to. It's weird. It's a little weird how they did it. Thankfully, I think there's a big rework for it in Endwalker. So we'll see how it is then. There is a big PvP overhaul coming. PvP makes kind of no sense in this world. Well, they kind of try to have it make sense, but yeah, it is very much tacked on. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I had fun doing it when I did it, but there's just, I mean, for instance, all my armor is PvP armor. I'm wearing PvP glamour. And I like it.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Yeah, and I'll definitely be checking out the rework.
You needn't worry about us.
I haven't even looked into the rework.
What became
I
of
don't even
you
know what
more
it
and
is.
soldiers, more importantly?
But I'm looking forward to it being different. So there's that.
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I mean, I'm always up for a good feast.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us.
I guess.
For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
God, that music hits, man. Okay, so we got to go back to the Mysterium, but he wants to talk to us in private. Oh, is she going to tell us about the corruption now? I hope so. Be honest with me, girl. How bad is it? When the first we met in Forgone, your aether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidelin's blessing, rather it was absorbed into your being. CohhCarnage also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray and inform me at once. Okay. Okay, I think we're probably going to have to amputate our body at some point.